Our next speakers are a few beautiful couple. The radiance of this girl is amazing. She has that intention. When she comes to a room, she enlightens the room. And lately, is this gentleman, a very nice gentleman, that is loved to your higher self.
I've been doing this, so to speak, for about 4.5 years now, and before that I just worked at Whole Foods Market.
Yeah. We both actually took vows as Sikhs a couple years ago separately, and we live this way. This practice, it's so much personal devotion. There's also a saying about the Guru that's take one step towards the Guru and the Guru takes 10 steps towards you. And it really is that experience of infinity, this practice. You do a little something and then you just want more. And it's interesting because I met Prem a few times and knew he was a man of this kind heart. That's all I could really experience.
Right off the bat, we both had a strong sadhana practice that really gave us our foundation. And it's something we continue to this day, is to really cultivate doing a strong sadhana together. And we used to use the term, putting it on the altar of love. And it was just our way of like putting a concept on the altar of love to just signify to our own psyches that this is in perspective and there's no reason that either of us should have an emotional attachment to it. And it allows us to just go deeper at an accelerated rate. We don't have to hold things back. We don't have to be anything for each other. We be everything for each other. And through being everything for each other, we really give ourselves an opportunity to just pierce through day by day, bit by bit to that divine consciousness.
An incredible point about relationship is that it's not just, oh, I love him, he loves me, and we're together doing our own thing. It's how can we bring it to others? And we always said that from the beginning too, like we want this relationship to uplift others. We don't even care about ourselves really, experience the upliftment.
Spent the first 2 weeks making chocolates like
to distribute.
nonstop.
It's amazing too, that individual devotion and individual practice. It just, to dive deeper with being in relationship, it just makes your practice sweeter. It really does. But also, there is this whole side too that's important to note, that you don't have to be in a relationship to experience love either. And that's why these teachings are so powerful. And you just gotta do it. And that's real love. And only from that state of real love can you attract, love in this type of way. So keeping up is so important. I remember when I actually took vows as a Sikh, I was bawling, crying. And part of that was because I had the image of my grandfather in my thoughts, who was this Holocaust survivor who was really impactful in my life. But there's no denying. This isn't about denying that those are my roots at all. If anything, this has made me a better Jew, a better Sikh, a better yogi than I ever would be if I didn't find the practice of yoga. So I think it's a never denying or choosing one for the other, but it's like that strength and confidence that certain practices give you, and you have to go with it till you release, till you surrender.